I do not feel bad for Shannon Sharpe. Actually, nail him to the wall. Men like Shannon Sharpe go after women whose frontal lobe have yet to develop, and then when they prove to you that they are still children, it's, how dare she try to manipulate me? How dare she try to get money from me? Why do you think she was fucking with your old ass? No, really. Why would a 19-year-old go after a man in his 50s who she also knows is only here for a good time? Y'all keep doing this. Y'all keep doing it. It keeps happening because y'all have spent y'all years mistreating women. And then because women have dealt with shit their entire life, you're like, that's baggage. No, that's called common sense. Because a woman will no longer allow you to play with her once a woman gets to the point where she's like, wait a minute. That's when y'all want to be like, oh, she got baggage. She got baggage. She got boundaries. And y'all don't want women with boundaries, with self-respect. Y'all want little girls who is going to do whatever y'all want her to do for a little bit of change. You want that phone telling that girl that you're going to choke the shit out of her and that she going to like it. And now she trying to get over on you and you mad. She's in it for money. She's in it for the money. Where y'all problem is, y'all think y'all are bigger than the program. Y'all get so full of yourself that you genuinely think this child wants you for real. Men like that scare me. Because what does a 56-year-old and a 19-year-old have in common? Actually, she's 20 now and he's 56 now. So a 55-year-old and a 19-year-old have in common. What? What do you have to talk about? What life experiences do y'all have to discuss? None. And anytime, and I know men are going to find their way in their comments like, it's legal. If you have to say it's legal as a way to defend your dating preferences, you're a predator. You're a predator. That's like us saying slavery was bad and y'all be like, well, it was legal. That doesn't make it okay. It used to be legal to beat your wife. It used to be legal to rape your wife. Does that make it okay? I mean, it's legal. Because y'all love to be, she legal, she legal, she legal, she legal. And then you know what I always find so funny? When men get to, when people ask them like, well, if you had a 19-year-old daughter and a man in his 50s wanted to date her, would you be okay with that? Well, I mean, if he was going to take care of her and if he was going to, no, you would not. You would not be okay with that. You would think, man, he is dirty. But for somehow y'all can reason with yourselves and think that that's okay. And don't come in the comments talk about Drea, because I think that whole dirty too. I think age gap relationships, any way you shift them, is disgusting. I think in any relationship where there is a significant difference, whether it be finances or age, there is going to be a level of manipulation. If someone has $0 and someone has millions of dollars, power difference. If someone has decades of life experience and someone barely has any, their frontal lobe, their critical thinking skills have yet to fully develop, there is going to be manipulation involved. And it's not appropriate. Y'all be wanting to date children because if you just wanted to date someone a little bit younger than you, whatever. But if the age gap is bigger than the person's age, the age gap is bigger than the person's age, it's not appropriate. No matter which way y'all try to shake it. Oh, well, he could teach her something. She could get a mentor. Get a mentor. Get a mentor. Get a mentor. Not some dirty old man that wants to do whatever they was doing. And then also, let's tap into the big black baby.
Man. Oh my God. Another one that hit the delusional wall.
Ladies, you can't defeat the wall.
Man, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean Class in session, man. Let's talk on this for a second because this is crazy. This is crazy. This is why jealousy. This is why delusional women always lose. And this is why they always get mad at the younger women because they're not worthy enough of anything. Now, this woman wants to talk about herself. You want to talk about, men in such a mean way. Look, they're adults. That's at the end of the day. These not doing anything wrong. Who am I to judge her and who are you to judge her? Because if that's the case, if I look at your YouTubes or your TikToks, it looks like there's a lot of self-hate because I see a lot of weave. Guys, I've always tell you, women with weave, there is a lot of self-hate. There's a lot of insecurity there. And now you're mad at Shannon Sharpe for doing what he wants to do. And now you're upset because, and now you're happy because something's going wrong with him because he didn't choose you. This is what I'm saying is a problem that's going on today with, and again, the delusional wall that they hitting. It's undefeated. Wait. And then what do I mean by the delusional wall? Has she not forgotten when she was young? She wasn't. So you mean tell me you wasn't sucking dick? Are you telling me you didn't do things with older guys? You ain't telling me you wasn't nasty? You wasn't telling me you were freaking and popping your ass and all of that? Come on, man. Why is it when they get a certain age, they want to sit there and then be the holier than thou and start telling people what they believe and what they don't believe? Man, come on, dog. This has got to be crazy. This is why I always tell you guys, I don't care what color she is. It's the attitude behind her that we got to look at. And this woman right here, she's just going to be a cat woman. She's not going to get anybody special. She's all mad and jealous at somebody else that's getting something. But then she wants to complain that, you know what, the guy guess what? That there's something wrong because he's 56 or 50, he was 56 or whatever, went 50, late 50s, and she was in her now 19, 20 or whatever like that. And now she's all happy about it. And you see how they celebrate downfall, but she's so delusional sitting here making all these accusations on you guys. And this is why I keep telling you guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how old you are, you can get them young. As long as they're legal, that's okay. I don't get all this frontal lobe and all this other stuff. Yes, as I said before, a lot of young women, you're going to have to try to train up and stuff like that. But hey, You are allowed to see and date who you want as long as they're legal. And the problem is the older women who are getting tossed aside are getting mad. The old bitter women, the disillusional woman here that thinks that she's special, but she wants to say, well, you get what you deserve, Shannon. Look what you do. You see all you guys out here, and all you want to do is get in my comments and tell me that they're legal and all this other stuff. Man, you can't talk to a wall. I keep telling y'all, stop trying to talk to the wall. If you keep trying to talk to the wall is not going to reply back because it's ignorance, man. This is crazy to me. This really bothers me that a woman is going to sit here and say the stuff that she's saying. They are two consenting adults, and as two consenting adults, they can do whatever they want to do. But who am I or who are you to sit there and say what is good for somebody and what's bad for someone? He's not doing anything illegal. He is a grown man. She is a grown woman. It doesn't matter how old she is. It is the choices and decisions that they make. But the problem is that the problem with a lot of women that are mad, angry, and bitter are mad that they're not the woman, or they mad because he decided to get somebody younger and not mess with anybody older. And that's his right. Guys, listen. I know she probably pissed a lot of you guys off, but I want to know what you guys think, because this is crazy. This is crazy. There is no way a man is going to allow somebody to talk and move that way. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments, man. Get back at me, but this is crazy, man. I can't believe she would even say anything like that. Guys, let me know what you guys think, man. Holla at your boy, man. But yeah, she has hit the delusional wall.